Started about a year ago. You gotta do something to get yourself ready, so that's what I do.
I don't know what he listens to. He be in his own world.
Kind of feed off that, get everything going a lot. That make us laugh, get our butterflies out, and get everybody's juices just flowing.
It's a routine, and the same routine of songs that I listen to, because my favorite player does it, Gilbert Arenas. I listen to Hurt, I listen to Down and Dirty. I listen to a couple Jay-Z songs.
I purposely stay away from Everton Chin's dancing machine routine. Now, Everton Chin, he's a great kid. I've known Everton since he's in 7th grade. He's my guy, and I hear he can dance. But I will not be taking part in the dance machine routine before the game. The halftime is his time, and he does that thing that gets him motivated and pumped up. I'll be out there when we come in for the 4th quarter. He's not dancing, he's focused, ready, listening to the game plan, doing what he's supposed to do. Hey Chin, I'm still a better dancer than you.
Oh no, I know I'm a good dancer. I get it from my mom.
Last game in Tampa, Kenny Boynton got 2 separate technicals. He got one for not moving quick enough according to the referee, and then he got one when he went to the rack. He finished in traffic and he said, "and one ref." And the ref teed him up for that, and that gave him 2 techs. In the state of Florida, that means that he is automatically subject to a 2-game suspension if the referee turns it in. So the referee went ahead and turned it in, and we got notified on the day after we played American Christian that Kenny would have to sit the next 2 games.
It was so different because, every play, I'm on the bench and I'm just thinking about, like, if I played that game, what would I do, like, what would I have did, what kind of night would I have, and it was just different. I mean, I had to cheer my team on, and I'm not used to, like, sitting out games.
Well, those 2 games turned out to be 2 big district games, one at home, one on the road. I'm never happy when that happens. Obviously, it's something that I'm not proud of or not happy with. But it actually gave us an opportunity to have some other kids play, get some kids some shots, get some kids some experience. And Kenny was not happy with it himself. He's such a great kid, man. He doesn't do very many things wrong. The rest of the team stepped up. We got a good win at home against Coral Springs Charter. That's a district win for us at home, and we remained undefeated in that district. We go on the road 2 nights later to North Briar Prep, which is actually where Kenny went to school as an 8th grader. And he had looked forward to that game, didn't get an opportunity to play because of that ruling. So Kenny watched us, and we played well that game. And I thought coming into the Boyd Anderson game, which was the #1 team in the biggest classification in the state of Florida, I thought we'd be ready to roll. They're going to deny those outlet passes. So Everton, you'll handle the ball a little bit. Kenny, you'll handle the ball a little bit. But look to run. And make them pay for trying to pressure you.
But I don't think they're going to respect you. The worst thing you guys can do tonight, I don't care what happens at the end, but the worst thing for you guys to do tonight is get punked like that other team got punked. This is the main stage here.
First quarter, we came out pretty strong, and we were running our stuff. We're getting ball inside, we're getting a couple baskets for Eloy, getting a couple outside shots to go, and the first quarter went pretty good for us.
The goal was to show people outside of the basketball team in Florida that American Heritage is not just a 3A. We can't only play against 3A teams. We can play against big teams like 6A, 5A. It doesn't really matter.
So make sure now, don't get your 3rd early. If you stay on the court, we win, okay? But don't be afraid to go double early. Don't let him think I can go.
In the 3rd quarter, we came out kind of flat.
Good, man! Hey, we come out, we hit those first 2. Now in transition, they beat us back, and then we jog. Then we're trying to run Syracuse. He's running and not even looking. He's giving you the line, go! You're going to let them smack you? We actually score the first 2 of the half to go up 5 with 7 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the third quarter. And we end up watching through 2 timeouts the other team go on a 19-0 run.
Come on, Cassie! Behind you! Make that the last loss you have. That's what you say. You say, I am done. And you say, I'm not going to let that happen to me again. Experience is a tough teacher. It teaches you the lesson after you've made the mistake. Let me explain that to you. What that means is we've screwed up. We've made a mistake. We've learned from it. If we don't learn from it, it's not experience. Well, American Christian and this. That, my friends, is a pattern, and we need to stop it.
We sit here at 14-5, close to the midway point of our season. It's been a great season so far. I've really enjoyed it as a coach. You know, sometimes you go through the season and there's some kids on the team you don't really like, or there's some things that happen at school that maybe make the season not so much fun for you. I can tell you, I'm having a great time this season. I don't enjoy the losses. In fact, those eat me up. But overall, this season's been good for us. We've had to go through a couple things. We've played 6 games without Eloy Vargas, our leading scorer and Florida signee. He was lost to injury. We then had to go through 2 games without Kenny Boynton because of suspension. In between, we've had to mesh the talent. We've been through one young man deciding not to be on the team anymore because of his family situation. Bottom line is at 14-5, it's a pretty good go for us. We've had a win over the regional champion from our area from last year. We've had a win over Westlake Prep, which was a huge win for us. And overall, I'm satisfied where we are. Not happy with the losses, but also know that we're going to get better because of them and be ready to go come playoff time. So midway through, we're doing fine, and I'm happy to be a Patriot as we are.